This is Paul from CountryCraziness.com. I'm out here in the cold weather in December today to express my frustration. Stay tuned for this episode. There we go. Yesterday the electricians came out to put the electrical service in. They got all the fittings, as you can see. We've got the panel, the meter box, we've got ground rods down here, and we've got 3-inch conduit that has to be run out to the pole. That's the requirement here in this area, is that the conduit has to be 3 inches and it has to be 3 feet deep, which is important in this story. So anyhow, the electricians get out here yesterday and they go, hey, what are we supposed to mount the panel to? Well, it turns out that we should have had a piece of plywood up there, 3/4 inch, and we didn't have it, and we hadn't had it mounted. I guess partly because Amish don't do electricity, they wouldn't have thought of it. So the project came to a stall. Then there's another reason we had a problem. The other thing that the contractor discovered when he came out yesterday was that the trench that we dug to go over to the utility pole had 3 feet of water in it. This trench was totally up to the top a couple hours ago when I came in, and there you can see, if I can get in close enough, the Harbor Freight pump down there. It's a green pump that started working, I don't know, about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and you can see how much water it's pumped out. The water came all the way to the top of the trench. And it's a 60-foot long trench, so this little pump has had a lot of work to do. Here's a little update on the Harbor Freight submersible pump. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon now, and you can see that pump is dried out the whole ditch, and there it is sitting down there. Turned it off because at about 1/4 inch it's done all it can, and it sounded like it was starting to make some funny noises, so I shut her down. We're going to call it a day. I think if the electricians come out here right now, they could do their thing, but I'll probably come out here Sunday night to see if this trench is still in good shape. It's the next day. I got a call at 7 o'clock, and guess what? The electricians came back, so I'm not going to have to pump the trench out anymore. Things are turning around and the sun is shining. Orbiting the Earth. Orbiting the Earth.
Remember, repetition is of the greatest importance.
Even though the trench had filled up again during the night, it didn't fill up that far, and they were able to get the pipe tied into the post all the way down, get the ground rods in, 2 ground rods, and then connect it over to the meter box. Now in this part of the country, it's a cooperative electric company. You actually read your own meter box. They send you out the bill, you write your meter reading on it from that month, and then the next month they send it out based on that prior bill. But the way the system works is you get your permit for the electric, and then you have the contractor come out and do the installation from the panel up to the pole, and then the inspector comes out, and once he gives the approval, then the utility company comes out and runs the power from the pole up to the meter socket. Put the socket in and we're fired up and ready to go. Let's take a look on the inside. So inside we got quite a hookup. We've got a 200 amp 40 position breaker panel in here, which is more than we'll ever need, but why take any chances? This is going to be all we're going to get this year. We've got my RV outlet plugged in here, ready to go. That's 30 amp 125 volt. And then I've got two convenience receptacles on the other side. Both of those have to be GFI. In fact, all the receptacles inside the barn are required to be at GFI. So we're going to have the inspector come out and wrap it up for the year. We're not going to get the RV out here, but hopefully we'll get some of the vehicles in, and the convenience outlet will let us plug our battery chargers in and things of that nature. This is Paul from CountryCraziness.com. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.